Bathmavathi Krishnan had to find alternative ways to complete everyday tasks after a tragic accident left her paralyzed from the waist down. This became all the more apparent when she landed a job at the University Malaya Library after graduating in 1978, as she had to find another way to get to work. "I went for the interview in my wheelchair, and they asked me how I was going to come to work," she told FMT. "I had seen the movie Coming Home, where this guy was driving a car with hand controls. So I told them I was going to get a car, modify it, and drive it to work." Bathma wrote to a number of car companies, hoping somebody could do a MacGyver that would allow her to drive. Finally, an engineer, Paul David, from Tan Chong Motors, took up her cause and developed a system that enabled her to drive using levers she could operate with her hands. Her humble Datsun 120Y became the first of its kind in the country. Bathma then sought approval from the Road Transport Department, but an engineer from the department turned it down on grounds that she could be a danger to other people. Annoyed but undeterred, she managed to get a meeting with the then Deputy Transport Minister, Goh Cheng Tek, and explained her need to have the device approved. He took a look at it, and after a couple weeks it was approved. But there was a clause that I could only drive in KL and PJ and could only go up to 60 kilometers an hour, Bathma said, much to her dismay about the speed limit. The restrictions were finally removed in 1983. But the lengthy wait opened her eyes to the challenges she would continue to face. Sometimes you'll see officers go overseas, and they'll say that so many things are happening there, but they don't realize that the same thing can be implemented in our own country, she lamented. To this day, she uses the same setup she did all those years ago. "It might be old-fashioned, but I'm very comfortable with it." Bathma, a true Wonder Woman and a role model to OKU drivers, is president of the Malaysian Disabled Women's Association. In 2013, she was appointed a senator, representing disabled people, for 2 3-year terms in the Dewan Negara.